guys ever heard of the phrase that is against the rules? Well, to answer that in my book, I will say that is falsely wrong. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to stop doing whatever you're doing for a split second. You don't always have to be proactive. You don't always have to be working your butt off 24/7 throughout the entire week. It's okay to take light breaks. You're not a machine. Give yourself time to grow, because if your body's always moving, your arms always moving, your legs always moving, your mind's always moving, but it's never thinking because you're always moving, you're not giving your body the potential to grow, to get bigger, because as we all know, there's no limits. So it's always best to give your body a chance to develop and think about what growth have you been doing, or what growth you've been trying to develop to get better in that certain attribute. I'm not talking about 2K, but still. What I'm trying to say is, let yourself rest. You're not a machine. You're not made out of metal and oil. You're made out of blood and flesh. You can't keep pushing your body on and on, one after another, thinking that you're going to keep going at the same rate that you are, or that you have been doing from the beginning. You have to always remember to take breaks, remember to breathe, and realize where you at all times. I feel like sometimes for myself, whenever I get into something and I get too deep into it, I feel like I can never get out of it, or I feel like everything around me is fading to a certain extent. And I feel like that is not against the rules. We should always be able to, have a break, and always be able to come back stronger when we do take these short breaks, because people go through mental issues, people go through physical issues, and we're not going to be able to always work without having that one moment of resting time. Yes, you can be disciplined, but discipline yourself to rest and think about the outcome of everything you just been through before you go to the next level or the next stage. And I feel like a lot of people in this generation don't really consider doing that, because they just want to go and go higher and higher without actually putting in the thought process and the thinking behind, how did I develop this year, or how did I develop last year? And they just keep going without even actually thinking about how did this happen. And it's like a never ending thing, because they're always just pushing themselves to keep going when their body isn't really made that way to keep striving. So yes, discipline is one of the most important things, but you gotta be smart with it. You just can't keep going and keep going, because after time and time, it's not gonna be fun. And at the end of the day, everything that you do that that you're trying to pursue, it's supposed to have a fun meaning behind it. And what I mean by that is, whenever you're doing something out of work, or whenever you're doing something that you're trying to pursue, you always want to have fun with it. And the reason why I say that is because you do better in it overall. You don't take it too seriously. You don't really rush. You're just having fun with it, and you're putting in your max potential out of it when you have fun overall. It will get hard. It will get hard, but you just have to keep pushing yourself over and over and over again until the job is done. Resting, in my book, is probably one of the most important things as being a YouTuber. And that's not just being a YouTuber. That can be in any other career you're trying to pursue. That can be a doctor, that can be a teacher, that can be a librarian, a construction worker, whatever career you're trying to pursue. Always remember to give yourself a break, because if you don't, over time, you're going to stress yourself out. You're going to wear out your body over time, and you're going to give out and produce and push out less and less and less energy over time. And it's not going to be the same you after a while. And I feel like for these past 11 months, I've been consistently uploading every single day, streaming every single day for you guys. I just needed that time for myself. And I think it's not a competition either. I don't know why I feel like I was being competitive towards other YouTubers, or I felt like I was trying to get ahead at a certain rate. And it's not the real meaning behind it, you know. Be competitive towards yourself, but not other people. It's never a race when it comes to other people. I mean, you're always trying to help other people out in a way, and you know, it should never come down to where I want to get ahead of you, or I want to do this so I can pass you on this. Where's the fun in that? Where is the joy and like the passion? Where's the passion? I don't see passion in competitive or competition at all. And it should always be a passion. It should always be the true magic happening, and not something that is being unfolded into a negative way. And I know I'm just going on and on. I'm not really getting straightforward to the point. But what I'm trying to say is challenge myself to higher heights. Challenge myself to something I've never ever done before. Challenge myself to something that is probably one of my most highest challenge that I've ever done in my life before, to move on to the next level. Look. That's 500 days. 500 days. I challenged myself 500 days of consistent uploading every single day. And I plan to stand up on that goal that I have set for myself and the goal that I have set for you. So again, when I say that, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying not to break myself. I'm trying to think about this other obstacle that I have in the way that I have to obtain and live up to as my next journey in life. And like I was saying before about taking breaks, it's always good to take breaks, because you never know what's the next level that you're going to be going up to or trying to attempt to. You never know what's that next goal until it hits you in the face, and then it's too late. So what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to become a better person overall, a better person who's trying to reach higher heights or higher limits. As you guys already know, there's no limits at all to what you can achieve. There's always something greater out there that you can always achieve in life. And the way to obtain higher heights is you have to always take breaks. You don't want to attain something, or you don't want to attempt to do something that is far more greater than you, and you haven't took the time out of your day or out of your month or week or whatever, however long it takes for you to gain your momentum back. You haven't took the chance to rest, and you don't want to keep reaching higher heights and then you lose it all of a sudden and break yourself. And I know I'm probably getting off topic and not staying on track with what I'm trying to say, but if you believe in something, truly believe in something that you think can possibly break free or break out of whatever you're trying to get into, don't ever give up on that thing. It doesn't matter how crazy it might sound, or how stupid it may seem to somebody else, or crazy to someone else. If you truly believe in yourself, and if you know that that thing is possible, whatever you're trying to achieve, don't give up on that, because only you can strive your way through victory. Only you can bring the trophy home, no one else. So don't try to be convinced by other people's thoughts. and their mindset, because your mindset is different from theirs. And I feel like every time I fall down, it's hard for me to branch out and not pick up the habits of other people's thoughts and mindsets that brings all that negativity into my mind. I know it can be hard to stop sometimes, but you have to realize the reality here and what's real and what's not real. Don't get discouraged. Don't let anybody in your pathway if you know for sure that you believe in yourself. There may be times where you'll get knocked down, but don't ever give up on what you're trying to progress on. It's okay to fall. It's okay to rest. It's okay to take breaks, but always remember to get back up and strive for something better that you're trying to go for. All I'm trying to say is, guys, is that I'm sorry for falling. I'm sorry for not always telling you how I feel about certain things and certain obstacles that I face on YouTube. I'm sorry for not always being there at the times you need me. I'm sorry for everything. I apologize, and it took me so long to say this. I don't know why. That's why each and every day I wake up, I try to be a better person as a whole so I can make you guys happy. Each and every single day I wake up, I find a way to tune myself, fix myself, make myself better for you. I hope you understand that it takes time, it takes patience, it takes energy out of my body to be who I am for you guys. And it's going to be a lot of work. I still have a lot of goals set for myself. I still have a lot of challenges that I still have set for myself for this upcoming year. And I just want to let you guys know that this year is my time. This is your time. Not just me alone, but you as well. So I want you to say in the mirror right now, if you're looking at me, go to your mirror right now and tell yourself that you got this. Tell yourself that you're going to overcome whatever obstacle that you're going through right now, and you're going to get up and face it and go on with life. You're not going to give up. You're not going to stop what you're doing. You're not going to do anything but to get up and overcome those obstacles that are constantly putting you down on a downfall. You just have to truly understand what you're dealing with in life and what's the obstacles that are blocking your pathway that could potentially stop you from truly understanding who you are and truly understanding what paths you need to take and truly understanding where you stand at in the world. It's all about making the right decisions. It's always about making the right moves at the certain times. It's always about time and decision making. And I felt like I needed this just to come back to reality and to really understand, what do I have to do? What is my next move? Like chess. We don't give up here. As a Splizee Nation, we do not give up here. As we grow together in a community, we get stronger and stronger day by day. I still have a lot to accomplish. I still have a lot of goals and challenges that I have set for me and you. Mostly you guys, that I need to get out the way. Not saying that in a bad way, but I'm just saying I have a lot on my plate that I want to go the right way. Maybe not at the right timing, at my timing, but I know if I keep pushing myself, if you keep pushing yourself, you will succeed. Yo, it's kind of funny how I've been watching all these movies from the past 2 months that I've been going, and it brought me to what I'm talking to you guys about today. Never giving up in yourself, always believing in yourself, never doubting yourself, finding the right way, making the right decisions, and all the other good stuff. If you think about it, everything we do in life, it's a learning experience. Either you get it or you don't, in a way, I guess. And from those past experiences or past tests or past changes that you interact yourself with, changes you in a way for the better or for the good. And it's your choice on how you can interpret, what's the word for it? How you can interpret the decisions you make from what you encountered throughout your whole childhood, growing up into your adulthood. And it really makes who you are. Not saying it can change, it cannot change, because it can. Something can change you in a way, not for the good, but for the better. What am I saying? You learn from your mistakes. There we go. That's the word. Bang, bingo. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fall down. You're going to get beat up. You're going to want to feel like you want to give up. But there's going to be always something pulling you back, telling yourself not to give up. And I just want to tell you guys that, to not give up. I'm that person pulling you back right now, telling yourself not to give up. And I will be here for the rest of that way until your journey is done. Until my journey is done. My journey's never finished till I die. What am I saying? I have 500 days of uploading. I hope you guys are ready. Cause it's gonna get crazy, bro. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get real crazy.